Okay, so this is Kay, who actually trained in permanent makeup, how many years ago, Kay?
4.
4 years ago, and actually you went all the way over to America and trained with one of the top trainers in America, and obviously since then you actually haven't done any permanent makeup because you've pretty much been, you sort of had a stop-start thing with it. Things got in the way, as it does sometimes, but how was your sort of initial training when you actually did the training originally?
The original training was excellent. I felt very confident coming out of there, but just one thing and another with family.
Yeah.
I just didn't get around to practicing anything that I'd learned.
And you were living out there as well, weren't you, at the time?
I was there for 20 years, and it got to the stage where I hadn't picked up my machine in over a year, and I thought, well, I don't want to start all over again.
And then obviously you sort of briefly got back into it, doing this, one of the popular trends at the moment, which is the microblading. And I know some people, when they get back into these things, it can be a little bit confusing. So how was that sort of to do that?
I went and did a microblading course last year. I didn't like it. I didn't feel like, I was, even though I was machine trained, I felt as if the microblading training was just not the shapes and the specs that we're talking about, that recommended. I went on a HD course, like that, and I was just so confused with what shape to use and how to go about it, and everybody says something different.
Yeah, I suppose that's the thing, isn't it? There's so many people offering microblading training, and were you in like a group sort of masterclass thing?
There was only actually 2 of us in the group. It was a 2-day course.
Oh right, okay.
And apparently the rest of it you're supposed to learn on their forum on Facebook.
Oh right, okay.
Which was not me.
Okay, fair enough. No, a bit more hands-on, I suppose.
I felt like they were talking to a 2-year-old.
Oh right, okay, fair enough. And then obviously you've sort of decided to, third time lucky, take an extra plunge and try and get back into the permanent makeup. And obviously here we do the permanent makeup with, and we also can include a bit of microblading as well, to sort of hopefully simplify it a little bit. And is any particular did you sort of look around again before you found Katy?
I did so much research before I came to Katy. Different places that wanted to put like 12 people in a class, and trainers that they booked in just to come for the day, and
they weren't employed.
Employed by them, and it was just so. And they also wanted you to buy all their equipment, so you were talking thousands to buy their machines.
Yeah.
I didn't need any of that because I already had the machine, and I didn't want to be tied into one type of product all the time. Whereas Katy, everything that I read about her, everything that I saw about her, made her sound like, and it's true, she's very individual. She doesn't push anything on you. She's not there to sell me anything. Yeah. So it's good that she's just there to help you out, and I was so nervous coming in today, the first day, but it's been fabulous. I've really enjoyed it.
Really? And obviously come from afar, because you now moved back to England. Yeah. So how long was the sort of travel down?
I did a 6-hour drive yesterday.
Okay.
And I'm staying until, well, I don't finish the course till Friday, so I'm going to stay Friday night as well and head back Saturday. So,
excellent.
Because it's 6 hours of pain
in
London.
A long old journey.
Yeah.
And so obviously you've been here for the day, so did you get relaxed quite easily? Because I know you're quite nervous coming on board, like you say.
Yeah, I did actually. I think within the first hour or so I felt really comfortable.
And obviously we've been doing mainly theory day to day, just to sort of get back into it and sort of see where you've progressed from and everything else. And you've actually got to see one of Kate's full paying clients come, and she's travelled sort of from Cambridgeshire, I think she's come from, so she's come a long, long way as well. Yeah. And how was it actually seeing Katy working on a client, like a normal full paying client, actually for the first time in the flesh?
It just shows you the skill that she has, the skill level. She made that lady look awesome straight away. And, just with purely and simply with the micro embroidery, she did that eyebrow embroidery, and she just did it so it looked perfect, because the lady had specific ideas of how she wanted to look. So, but she looked perfect. She did patch testing on a couple of other clients. Yeah,
well, we had, I think, 3 or 4 people walk in as well for patch tests, which just shows the demand for it as well.
Yeah, it was, and and she's been showing me basically how to get back to natural eyebrow shapes, which I think I'd kind of been listening to different forums, and I think the first thing I'm going to do is ban myself from forums.
And YouTube and forums.
Yeah, exactly. There's just too much out there that makes you question everything.
And she does try and keep it simple. Have you found that today?
Very much so, yeah. She showed me how to get back to basics.
Brilliant.
Forget all the complicated things that they're telling me, when it comes to eyebrows and things like that. You need it to be natural.
That's it.
And I feel like I'm actually learning something for a change.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you're here. That's why you are here. But I suppose that's why we do the one-on-one training as well, because everybody is different. Everybody's got different backgrounds, skill levels, and everybody's got different circumstances.
And you can't beat the one-on-one training because she's patient with you. You know, nothing's a daft question.
Yeah, and if it is, you can ask it again and not feel embarrassed.
You know, and she's got so much time for you, which obviously in a big group you're overlooked. You can ask all the questions you want.
Yeah.
You know, and
we can go to the forums and ask even more if you like.
And then get totally confused.
Okay, brilliant.
On the forums, like 50 people answer you with 50 different answers.
Oh, right. Well, that's it. We do stay away from that.
It's nice to come back to working with somebody like Katy, who simplifies everything.
Yeah,
you know,
and the good thing is with that as well, with training with Katy, you actually get her personal mobile number. So forget the forums and lots of different answers and, you know, blind leading the blind sometimes. You actually can just get it straight from your trainer whenever you want.
Yeah, and you actually feel like you made a friend as well. You know, it's like.
Actually, you can see all the cards on the side then. Actually, how many friends and people we trained recently.
It's amazing how many thank you cards she's got in here.
Oh, there we go. Excellent. Well, it's only day one, so we've got 2 more days to go.
Can't wait.
And we'll do some great treatments over the next couple of days, I'm sure. Brilliant. Well, nice to see you, Kate. Catch up with you soon.
Thank you.